Brunch time. What do we have? I don't know what those are.
Eggs Benny's.
Eggs Benny with some watermelon. What's that?
A chicken bao.
Chicken bao.
A chicken mao?
Bao. With a B.
Oh my god, are
Bao?
you mocking his accent?
No, I don't know what he's saying. I actually don't understand
Says
it.
Irish.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard some racism from the Canadian corner. Did you hear that?
Yeah, from the Irish too.
I don't know what that means.
Everyone's-
For me.
Chocolate. What is this?
Thank you so much.
How is everything so far, guys? Great.
Good.
It's really good.
Got some thick ass French toast here.
Okay.
This food is awesome.
You just hypersexualize your food.
BRB.
It's like a panettone.
I didn't say it had a big butt. It was like thick ass. That's like some really thick.
Buns.
It's just words. It's just slang that we have here.
How
You
long
might
have
not
you
have
been
it
in
in
Canada?
Ireland.
Since September 28th.
Oh, so you've been here like almost no time. I thought you were here for over a year already.
So no, I had to activate my visa in April, but I couldn't leave work. So I got my visa June 2015. And then you have 12 months to activate it. But I was so busy at work, I didn't have time to come over and activate it. So I waited until almost the time that it would be nullified, which would have been June. The cheapest flights were in April, so I came over April 2016, activated my visa, and then took off home until I finished up work in September. And then popped over here and was like, give me work quickly before I get deported.
Did you work in casting in Ireland?
No, I worked in casting in New York. They offered me casting in Ireland, but it was all like reality cooking shows, and I was like, my whole
That's not really casting. That's like
it's like you have to bring in, it's a lot of real people stuff. So you have to bring them in, and then I'm like, oh, listen, I'm probably allergic to everything they're cooking, so no.
Do you have a lot of do you do a lot of Irish allergies? Do you have a lot of allergies?
No.
Irish allergies.
Salt.
Water. We don't do water. That's why we're always drunk. We don't do water.
Yeah, we just drink like poutine and eat potatoes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Poutine. This is the new thing I've learned about.
I'm going home in August, so assuming that I'm not going home for good, like deportation stuff,
Did you
I'll
make
bring
your
some
own
back
stick
over.
thing?
It's super
No, that
illegal,
was
so maybe
already-
delete that.
Oh, so you couldn't do like 8 olives on the stick? Oh, that's upsetting. I like it with like so many olives.
Do you like Caesars?
Here and there. Like I'll drink it.
There's like this is like
It's like fish juice in
it's
there,
like
clam juice.
a pool of olives in my drink.
See, that's how it's supposed to be.
I like olives.
Like, but the stick thing should come with like you make your own stick thing.
I want to go to one of these places with the crazy Caesars.
Yeah?
The ones that come with a lot of stuff.
Like those wild people at Boston Pizza.
Yeah.
The Boston Pizza actually has they have like the pizza and like it's like a whole meal.
Your drink has flair,
Yeah.
like from the movie.
So that might be my thing for this summer.
Just going and finding weird
Buying all the
Caesars.
Caesars of the
But only
Toronto.
Caesars, not like other random drinks. Because random drinks have different shit. Like if you get a fruitier drink, you'll get like just a half a pineapple, some banana, like just shit coming off the glass.
So then I
Very
might just
exciting.
get like fruit and that's it.
But there's alcohol in it too. And fruit. If fruit.
You're ignorant, this asshole.
That's fine. Racism, sexism, homophobia, it's all the same.
Welcome to
Who
the
cares?
brunch of bigotry.
I know, right?
Welcome to the Nazi Ninja.
Bigotry.
Okay, says the alcoholic. I assume just because you're Irish.
I refuse
And
to
this is
drink
a
at work.
Trump supporter
Because I'm American.
because you're American.
Yeah, and you have like an orange president. It's super awkward.
Not yet. Still another.
But he's gonna
what
make
do you got? It's the
he's
14th,
gonna
6
make
days.
America great again.
Yeah, he'll make America like a 6 again.
Were you eligible to vote? Yeah, because you're still in
I voted.
America. Oh, good.
My
Who'd
county
you
went
vote
red.
Oh.
Yeah, who did I vote for?
I assume you voted Hillary, but who'd you vote for? Okay.
Hillary.
I don't know. Maybe your
That's a fair
internal
question.
politics
Yeah.
are different than what I think.
Absolutely. Or like I'm super into like the randos. Like
Yeah.
Well, either
the
that or
rando candidates.
you're just like, here, watch this. Watch, I'm gonna vote for him, not thinking he's gonna win.
His name was first. And bigger. It looked bigger because there's less letters.
Oh, huger.
Maybe
What's that
that's
word
why.
he used? Hugely? We won hugely or something? Some ridiculous word?
Yeah, something
But like, I found out a load of my friends voted for him like secretly. like it was like on Facebook chat, like when we were just like back and forth, because I used to be up at like 4 a.m. in Ireland, so I'd be like chatting to my friends in America, and then one of them said something about voting Trump. I was like, oh my god, who's actually voting for him? He's like, I am, and I was like, what? And then we had because he's actually secretly a massive bigot, because our conversation went into how he thinks Muslims are all terrorists, and I was like, sorry, what did you just say to me? And then yeah, I haven't spoken to him since the election, and then like last night he just messaged me like, I just moved to Florida, and I'm like, color me shocked.
What'd you say?
Color me shocked. He moved to Florida, and I was like, you just keeping an eye on the Cubans over there or something? Like,
Well, he's
Florida's an interesting state because it's so drastically one way or the
Yeah.
other, you know?
But like, okay, my family, I didn't know this about them. Luckily, we're all Canadian. Wanted to, like, they would have voted Trump
shocking.
because of his stance on Israel or something, or because
Yeah.
of this, that, and the other. And I'm like,
Israel.
but
I mean,
that can't be your whole thing,
Yeah.
right? Like, he's gonna.
well, why?
He's gonna
What were
start
your?
war.
What were your in the Canadian election?
I'd have voted him.
You said you.
Are you serious, man? Are you serious?
You said
That's
good.
so crazy
Are
to me
you
that someone
serious?
who has like a constitutional
No, I
right
said
to
I
vote for
would've-
something that impacts our country doesn't use it.
Oh, because
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, I know, but it's the fact that you don't care. Like, it shocks me so much when people are like, oh, I didn't vote because I didn't care. Like, in Ireland, they can't change the constitution without having, like, a vote. So, like, anything that happens, it has to go to the people. So we had a vote recently to, like, we're the only country to ever vote in gay marriage by popular vote. And one of my brothers was living in London, so he
See,
couldn't
that's
vote.
something I don't think needs to be voted in, but that's different.
It shouldn't have been voted. It should have just been like there. It
It's
should
just-
just be
yeah,
a thing.
just
But
marry
like
your
we
thing.
had people coming over from
Yeah, but you guys
Australia
can marry.
to vote.
So you guys can marry sheep, but you couldn't marry another dude.
Right?
Like, what the hell is wrong with Ireland?
Madness.
They
But like
voted it in.
my friends moved, like they came home from Australia to vote. Like it was such a big deal that we have this right to vote, so we're going to use it.
I voted for Doug Ford. I don't care what's happening federally. I don't care what's happening in the Prime Minister. That actually doesn't bother me at all. Because it doesn't, it actually just doesn't, I just don't care. But locally, yeah, I want someone that I think will do good for where I live.
How do you feel about that? Are you happy with it?
I'm not happy with the decision. I'm happy with Trudeau. I don't care. I'm not happy with like our local government, but we'll see what happens.
Why?
I don't think that they understand what it's like to have to commute to work and that type of stuff. I don't think they understand the plight of the actual citizen
That uses transit.
that uses transit, that doesn't necessarily make much more than the poverty line. That, like they don't understand what it's like to actually live and work in Toronto. They understand what it's like to have money in Forest Hill in Toronto. It's a very
When you
different
say they,
world.
do you mean Doug Ford or do you mean?
No,
who's
Doug
going
Ford
on?
didn't get voted in. Doug Ford was more aligned with
Oh my
with
God.
the common
I know
man.
nothing about Canadian geography.
That's
but, like,
interesting
I read loads
because
of
he's a
policies.
millionaire, right?
He is
What's
now.
happening in your country?
But he did have to work for that. He didn't just come into money.
But I couldn't find out Winnipeg.
He
is
wasn't
his
born
father's
into money. That's what I meant.
Was it not his father's company?
It was, but his father didn't give him money. They both had to work, and that's why Robbie
Trump.
didn't have much money. Yeah, like Trump, I think. Less bankruptcies. But like the guy that's in charge now, I didn't know who the fuck it is because Dougie lost, so I don't care.
For Rexdale, you mean, or whatever?
For Toronto,
Oh, you're talking Mayor Tory?
yeah,
Third in the mayor?
yeah,
John Tory?
yeah. I have no faith in him, but we'll see what happens.
Well, it's been almost 2 years, right?
Has it? Where the fuck have I been?
Has it been 2 years? A year.
No, it's been a year, 8 months.
It's been almost a year since Doug Ford, Rob Ford
Rob Ford
died,
died.
and he was outed before that. I think it's been like a year and a half, no?
Well, I have no concept of time, apparently.
I could be wrong, I don't know.
I'm still learning about the politics in Canada.
Alright, that's it. Video's over. Video's over. That's it.
Bye.
We're done.
Let me finish my
Bye.
expanding without politics.
Bye, world.